What's up, Apple fans? We've got big news for you. The iPhone 16 is still quite far off, but there have been some huge leaks recently. A new capture button, a Periscope zoom lens, and a faster A-series chip, just to name a few. So how will the iPhone 16 lineup compare to the iPhone 15, which is already the best phone money can buy right now? Is it worth the upgrade? Get ready for the ultimate showdown. But first, if you are excited to know more about these leaks, then smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, a quick disclaimer. Apple has not yet confirmed any of the stuff that has been leaked or the things insiders have revealed. So as always, take everything with a grain of salt. Starting off with the design. Apple has created 3 prototypes for the standard iPhone 16, each with slightly different features. As per reports, all 3 will have vertically aligned cameras, which will likely allow for the recording of spatial video for the Vision Pro headset. One prototype has a pill-shaped iPhone X-style camera, while the other 2 have designs with 2 distinct lenses. Another of the designs includes haptic buttons with a unified volume button, and the third has a 2-lens camera, standard mechanical volume buttons, a capacitive action button, and a new capture button. The iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max will have larger display sizes, according to display analyst Ross Young. The 16 Pro will have a 6.3-inch display, while the 16 Pro Max is expected to have a 6.9-inch display. Both models will be taller and wider than the iPhone 15 Pro models. The standard iPhone 16 and 16 Plus will be the same size as the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus. A report in The Elect suggested that Apple could use micro-lens technology for both improved brightness and reduced power consumption in the OLED panels of the iPhone 16. Micro-lens arrays use a uniform pattern of billions of lenses inside the panel to reduce internal reflection. The reflected light increases perceived brightness without increasing power consumption. Apple originally wanted to replace the physical volume, power, and mute buttons with haptics buttons in the iPhone 15 Pro models, similar to the Touch ID home button on the iPhone SE and the trackpad on the MacBook Pro and MacBook Air. Instead, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman suggests that Apple will introduce it with the iPhone 16 Pro. Currently, only the iPhone 15 Pro models include an action button. Apple is expected to expand this feature to the standard iPhone 16 models. Apple is also rumored to be working to include an extra capacitive button, known internally as the capture button. The button is located on the same side as the power button in the space that is occupied by the 5G millimeter wave antenna in the United States. Now, usually, Apple reuses the previous generation iPhone Pro chips in the next generation standard iPhone versions. However, analyst Jeff Poo believes that this time Apple will be making 2 different versions of their next generation A18 chip, A18 and A18 Pro. Poo suggests all of the chips will use the M3E manufacturing process, and the Pro chips could perhaps have an extra GPU core not available in the standard chips. The iPhone 16 is expected to include a new thermal design that will combat overheating, according to one leaker. He suggests that Apple is working on a graphene thermal system for the iPhone 16 models, and the iPhone 16 Pro models may also include a metal battery casing that will improve heat dissipation. The iPhone 16 Pro models could be equipped with Qualcomm's Snapdragon X75 modem, allowing for faster and more efficient 5G connectivity. The X75 offers improved carrier aggregation, plus the combined sub-6 GHz and millimeter wave 5G transceiver takes up to 25% less circuit board space and uses up to 20% less power. Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo says the iPhone 16 Pro models could adopt the next generation Wi-Fi 7 technology, which is expected to provide speeds of at least 30 gigabytes per second and could hit up to 40 gigabytes per second. The iPhone 16 will come with iOS 18 out of the box, and some of the cutting-edge generative AI features could be limited to the iPhone 16 models only. According to details shared by a leaker, iOS 18 will bring many of the new LLM features to all iPhones, but on-device AI features could remain exclusive to the iPhone 16. The iPhone 16 is expected to feature an improved microphone with improved water resistance and a better signal-to-noise ratio that will improve the Siri experience significantly, according to Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo. Now, moving on to the cameras. We've already mentioned the possibility of a vertical camera layout to allow for spatial video recording. The wide-angle camera used in the iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature an 8-part hybrid lens with 2 glass elements and 6 plastic elements, along with improvements for the telephoto and ultra-wide camera lenses. There is also a small possibility of a super telephoto periscope camera in the iPhone 16 Pro Max. The information comes from a Weibo account that has provided accurate information in the past, but has not yet been backed up by a second reliable source. Rumors also suggest that the iPhone 16 Pro models will use stacked battery technology and could come alongside faster 40-watt wired charging and 20-watt MagSafe charging. An image of the alleged iPhone 16 Pro battery leaked in November with a new design, updated connector, and 3,355 mAh capacity. Now comes the big question: when will we see the iPhone 16? The iPhone 16 is expected to come out in September 2024, and they will follow the iPhone 15 lineup with the 16, 16 Plus, 16 Pro, and 16 Pro Max. So there you have it. These were everything we knew about the entire iPhone 16 lineup. We'd love to hear about your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.